all of my Leos. So please be sure to get the book at Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below as usual. So, turning into springtime, you already know the weather's starting to get warmer. So the cards that I come up with are the Hermit, the World, the Eight of Spears, Six of Coins or Pentacles, King of Swords, Ace of Swords, Seven of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups for the Leos. So what I'm seeing here for you Leos is you Leos are in a situation where you had somebody who tried to swindle you in some form or fashion, okay? They were in a relationship with you. They tried to swindle you. Things didn't work out the way that they wanted it to because they were trying to imply like they can do so much for you, okay? And the Eight of Wands and the Six of Pentacles is when you found out that these people weren't necessarily being so straightforward and telling you the truth, you Leos was like, okay, you pretty much got to get it out of the mud because you can't trust these people, right? Because, sometimes that's what people can be on, right? Trying to sabotage you while at the same time lead you from behind. Then you have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is that, try not to lash out at this person. It's just that this person wanted a chance with you, and they thought that if they were to tell you that they could offer you more than they actually could, they would have a better chance at getting at you, right? Because sometimes that happens for Leos. Now you have the Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups. The Ace of Swords and the Seven of Cups is, again, don't try to seek out any kind of revenge. Don't try to do anything to this person. Just kind of sit back and relax and see what this person is really doing. More so get away from this person as this person continues to try to play tricks on you. And you just sit back and really kind of wait to see what they're doing. Because ultimately, the sun is coming through more. Their plans will be made crystal clear. And you won't have to guess what exactly is going on with them. So you're supposed to be done with this person at this time because they're not who they say they are, which means they lied to you or they tried to trick and manipulate you, right? So the Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups, okay, represents how, I'm getting all these notifications, but it represents how a lot of you Libras, right? You Leos, right? Libra and Leo spells with, starts with an L. Sorry about that. A lot of you Leos happen to be in something where you Leos, right? You should have your own things going on, right? I'm seeing how a lot of you Leos have your own stuff going on. And as a result of this, you Leos don't really have to worry about what this person's got going on because you're supposed to be good. You're supposed to be Gucci on your own. Now, let's clarify the Two of Cups, right? This person didn't need to tell you that they bring all of this to the table because them just stepping to you and kind of hearing out what it is that you have to say should be good, right? So let's clarify the Two of Cups. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. So you have the Judgment, Knight of Wands, Four of Wands. This is about how a lot of you, you have the Judgment, right? So the Judgment is about, this is your final decision on whether or not you're going to stay with this person. To clarify the Two of Cups. Now the Knight of Wands is about this person still trying to make it seem like, they still can offer you those things, right? That they first initially tried to trick you with, right? Or lied to you about. But the Four of Wands represents you realize that you are going about this situation with them incorrectly, because it's not about them trying to tell you what they can automatically give to you immediately, right? It's more so about you sticking around to find out long term, right? Because to be honest with you, that's the only way that value can really be understood, is through a long term series of events. Because if you're thinking to yourself that value can be immediately understood, totally incorrect. And why I say it's incorrect is because it's dysfunctional. If you think of something, if you're trying to gain or see the value of something or someone in a short-term perspective, this is where you end up getting shortchanged from. Because if a person really does have value and they want to offer it to you, right? If they told you that they were worth $1 billion, you would either think of them as lying, or if they showed you their bank account, so to speak, and I just use money because that's something that's accepted, right? But if they were to show you their bank account and really had $1 billion in it, you would only see them for the cash. As to where, if you got to know them on a long-term perspective, and you saw, right, that they always got you, right, when it's necessary. You know, they're not doormats, but they got you and they're here for you, right? And then you find out things about them more and more and more, and you're like, wait a minute, you know what I'm saying? Wait a minute, this person always seemed to be prepared. What's up for this? And then you find out through accident, like, you know, this person is a billionaire. You would have a lot more taste for that person. So let's clarify the Seven of Cups, which is them, the High Priestess, the Hermit, the Devil, right? To clarify the Seven of Cups, right? Trickery, trying to make it seem as if they got their stuff together when in actuality they don't. They're making very poor decisions, right? So yeah, so you were right to leave them alone. These people only can use trickery, right, to get people interested. That's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Peace. Stay up, y'all.